And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the lady of the house, Miss Brenda Moss, a.k.a. Lady D.
Brenda Moss, Lady D. Brenda Moss. Here I am, Brenda Moss, a.k.a. Lady. Welcome everyone to Let's Jazz It Up. Brenda Moss, Brenda Moss, Brenda Moss, Brenda Moss, Brenda Moss, Brenda Moss, a.k.a. Lady D.
Keep it 100. For the best in hip-hop music, keep it locked right here on Let's Jazz It Up, blogtalkradio.com with your girl, Lady Diva.
Lady Diva, this is your house. You got it like that.
All right, then.
Yeah, y'all, it's Lady Diva live on Let's Jazz It Up, blogtalkradio.com. Holla at your girl. Lady Diva, set the mood for romance. Smooth, slow jams. Here, live on Let's Jazz It Up, blogtalkradio.com. With your girl, Lady Diva. For the best in smooth jazz, R&B, and soul. Keep it locked right here at Let's Jazz It Up, blogtalkradio.com. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Brenda Moss, a.k.a. Lady Diva.
Well, all right, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in to Lady Diva Live Radio. Phone lines open right now if you want to call in. All right, we have an up-and-coming artist, R&B singer-songwriter, T. Rayner is on my platform today. Hey, T, how you doing?
T. Rayner in the building. How you doing, Lady Diva?
All right. Let's get going. I want to ask you, where are you calling from?
Right now, I'm calling from Jackson, Tennessee. It's about 60 miles east of Memphis. So, that's where I'm calling from right now. That's originally where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? We've been all over the country, lived a couple of different places, but this is what I call home. And, Jackson 10, that's what it is.
All right. And thank you for that information. Thank you. So, T. Rayner, introduce yourself. Now, did you grow up in a musically talented family with your father, mother, and siblings?
I actually did. My family and I, we had a little gospel group, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. It was my father. He was a preacher, of course. My brother's a preacher now. My mother's a minister. I'm the only one not a preacher. But we grew up, in the church, you know what I'm saying, and we all play an instrument, you know what I'm saying. My dad sings, and, well, he's gone now, God bless his soul, but he sings and plays the bass guitar. My mom plays the piano and sings. My brother plays the organ and sings, and I play the drum and sing. So
all right.
we pretty much had our whole band set just within the family, you know what I'm saying?
That is awesome. Wow. Y'all just like the Jackson 5.
Right.
So?
Right. Right. But
so
it was good times. I feel like those times groomed me for the season I'm in now. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing it since I was a kid. So, music it just comes naturally to me. So now that I'm really operating in my gift, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what comes natural.
All right. Thank you for that information. Do you still play the drums right now?
Yes, ma'am. I'm still very active on the drums. Believe it or not, Even when my band is out on the weekends, which is almost every weekend now, especially since they lifting the COVID restrictions. But
Yeah.
now that the things are opening back up, I mean, our band is out. Well, my band is out almost every weekend, and you know, we're trying to make these moves and, you know, trying to make stuff happen.
So, what's the name of your band? They have a name?
Okay, so here's the thing. So I don't have a name for the band because we're not actually a band. I'm just a solo artist, but I do have guys that I hire to come play my live shows for me, and it's pretty much the same consistent group. But yeah, like I said, we're not an actual band. You know, I'm just a solo act. You're right. Okay. But when venues want live entertainment, you know, they also want the live instruments. So, you know, I have to you know, bring my guys with me.
Okay, thank you for that. Thank you. So you did perform at the legendary Apollo Theater for a taping?
Yes, ma'am, I did. I did that twice actually. So, I guess it was about 2018, about 3.5 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
I just took a chance and I auditioned for the Apollo. You know, I saw that they were having auditions, and the auditions were literally 2 weeks away. I saw it and I booked a flight. You know what I'm saying? And
all right.
I went and performed, and I took a drum set. I dragged a drum set all over Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I wanted to play and sing at the same time. You know, I was like, how can I differentiate myself from the other participants, you know? So I played the drums and sang simultaneously. So, you know, it was good. It was good enough to get a call back, and it was good enough to get on the show. And it was an amazing time. The only thing about it is, you know, when you do the Apollo, everything is on your dime. Like, they don't fly you out. They don't put you up. Like, none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but what I'm learning is this journey is like, it's of course we're trying to get to the end game, which is the security and the freedom for our families and all the other stuff. But once you start, you know, embarking on your journey, you start to realize, like, you know, all of the memories you've made, you know, traveling this road. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's one of the memories I'll never forget.
Well, that's a blessing. Otherwise, I wouldn't have ever got to meet you or hear your music.
Right.
What's up with the Walmart commercial? The Walmart contest that happened a couple of years ago.
Okay. Well, I was employed at Walmart at the time, and I saw that they were having an international talent contest. You know, it was open for you know, just the public, and Walmart employees could enter as well. Like, anybody could enter. So I just decided to put together a video. I saw the notice that night, and the entries had to be in before midnight. I literally called my brother, you know, because I say he plays the organ. He's really good. Actually, if you look at the commercial, anybody want to watch, just punch in William Rayner Walmart into the search bar on YouTube. And you'll see it. But you hear me singing, and you also see me playing the drums. But if you listen really closely, I'm playing and singing to someone playing the organ in the background.
Okay.
And that organ playing is my brother, Chris Rayner.
All right then.
Right.
Okay. So what was who was your inspiration from growing up until now?
Okay. So that was a great segue, because I just got through talking about my brother. And ironically, he's my greatest musical influence. You feel what I'm saying? So, he taught me everything I know, not about what I do, but just the quality and the level I should put it on. You feel what I'm saying? I should just accept anything. I should keep pushing to make sure I'm the best singer, the best musician possible. So I give my brother a lot of credit for, raising my standard level, for pushing me when I thought I was good, and he was like, "Nah, bro, that's trash." You know what I'm saying? So, sometimes that's good. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you need someone to keep pushing you, and that's definitely what he's been.
All right. Well,
but if we're talking about more mainstream artists, of course, I love Brandy. Brandy she's like a singer's singer. She's like the best singer ever, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I love Tank. I love people who can produce, songwrite, and sing, you know what I'm saying, all at the same time, all in the same vein. So, because that's kind of what I do, you know what I mean?
Right.
I kind of co-produce, write, and sing. So.
Right. Well, thank you for all that information. Oh, that is so nice. So we're going to stop yapping our tongues and get into your music. Tell me about this new song called Stuck on You. What's the story behind that track? What inspired you to do that melody?
Okay, so I'm going to give you a real version. I could give you a really juicy story about it, but there's just no juicy story behind it, right? It's just going to give you the real truth.
Okay.
So, I had gotten the track from my guy. His name is James McKinney. They call him J Beats. He's a really good producer from down here in my area. And I had gotten the track from him, and we had started writing a song. And I had sent some of the unfinished song to my guy named Andricus, and his name is Andricus Boyle. That's a shout out if you didn't know. But my guy Andricus Boyle, he's another artist as well. He's amazing with his songwriting skills. But I sent it to him because I just knew that I was like, oh my goodness, like this is a great song. We got something here, and blah blah this. But he texts me back and he says, bro, this is a great song, but I feel like you can go deeper. You know what I mean? Because so what I did, I had to go back and redo the verses so I can, capture the essence of the song. Because I was trying to rush through the verses because the hook was so strong. So I was like, you know what? Let me just write something. But he encouraged me. He said, don't take a shortcut. You know what I mean? Don't take a shortcut. Like, really write this song. You know what I'm saying? So that's really where the inspiration for the song comes from. He said, kind of revisit times when you were in love, when you were feeling those emotions, you know what I'm saying? And just revisit those and convey it on the paper. So, I got to give my man Andricus for pulling my coattail and putting my best foot forward at all times,
Wow. So I'm getting ready to spin Stuck on You. I would like to ask you, where at on the chart is the song at right now?
Okay. Well, I will say this, because I definitely don't want to start exaggerating. It has not charted on Billboard yet. Billboard is like, that's the music industry's list, right?
Yeah.
It has not charted on Billboard, but it has charted on iTunes, right?
Oh.
So that's an accomplishment for an independent artist. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And also, it's being played over there in Italy, and it's being played in London as well. Of course, here in the States and in several states, but in London and Italy as well. And in Italy on Black Planet Radio, it's actually number 3 on the requested list on Italian radio. So. Look, man, we just trying to work and get this thing to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And when you realize that time is precious and it's short, you try to get it in every minute you can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, give it time. People will catch on. And I'm about to spin this hot single, Stuck on You. And you stay stuck in your P. Rainer. We'll be right back.
Iron Man.
Without your love, no. Thinking of you're the best thing under God's creation, girl, you're heavenly. You got beauty and praise for the moon.